It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. Maybe 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Not what I saw.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's taken in by Brown. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, KC.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Six on the board, fellas.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They put Kelsey in motion. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Motion man is Rice. Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's taken in.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7 0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This one complete to Bateman, and he's going to be taken down. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it is first and goal. Aguilar goes off in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Here now, second down and goal. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Through 1 in this rematch of the AFC title game. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Now here's second and goal. No motion over Flowers. Jackson now on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and goal. Jackson up top again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down at those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On fourth down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Motion man is Rice. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. They put Kelsey in motion. To the middle, that's caught by Moore.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formation, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Motion man is Rice. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Patrick to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Whoa. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Bateman is the motion man. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Mahomes back. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So we'll take a breath. We're at the half. It has been an intriguing game to this point. As we send you down to Orlando, we're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Hardman now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Right back to Kelsey again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Throwing is Mahomes. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short. Here's Patrick to the left side, caught by Kelsey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Gray is the motion man here. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's make some good calls. Offense.
Gray is the motion man here. On second down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. No motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. No motion over Flowers. Jackson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Jackson now from the 50. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A run with Edwards-Helaire, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Make the play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back home, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
In motion comes Andrews. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Jackson up top again. This one complete to Bateman. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him getaway. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Over the top, he's got it. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Again, it's Jackson. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. A nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn it to a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, Edwards in line. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Chiefs have a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
First down throw, Mahomes. A short throw, taken in by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 7. A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. Send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long.